Alright, it has become clear to me that I did suck at building houses. But, yeah, I'm gonna redo it because I kind of both overdid it and did it terribly. I don't know how you can do both at the same time. Anyway, let me just get into that. A tip I didn't mention is use a foundation. What I'm doing here is block variants. You probably know what that is because you probably have been on YouTube before me, unless you're, I mean, that'd probably be a rare case to see me first before anybody else. Uh, Anyways, I'm gonna do an L shape instead of that is the wrong block, instead of just watch, you'll see. Alright, we're done there. That's what the foundation looks like. We're only gonna do one block tall, because next we do the floors. I'm gonna fill it in with, believe it or not, beehives, because they actually look like better floorboards than some of this other stuff does. At least I think so. You can do whatever blocks you want. I ain't judging. I ain't trying to boss you around or whatever. I'm just giving you tips and helping you out. Some ideas, inspiration, whatever you decide to call it or want to call it. What? I'm gonna shut up now because I sound cringe and nervous, which I am neither of those things. All right, next I'm gonna start building up the walls. I think, yeah, that's not gonna work. I think we're gonna do this instead. Instead of putting it in that's too tall. Instead of putting it in there, put it like this, on the corner next to it, the corner block next to it, diagonal, right? Yeah, diagonal. I gotta stop yapping, but at the same time, I need to yap, because yes. Anyway, let me Alright, there we go. Got the walls built up. I left those blocks up, and to be honest, I don't know why. I just felt like it. I thought it would look good, but it's not gonna stay like that, so I don't know why I did that. Anyways, let's get back into this. Before we add walls or anything, let's just add some simple stairs right here. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. No, actually, I got an idea that I got from somebody else, because I have been watching videos on building houses because I realized that I kind of suck at it. Like, I know block variants, I know color theory. Yes, I actually do know color theory. I know all that, but I don't, like, I just kind of suck at it. Just like drawing, I know how to do it. I know how to do all that. I just can't. Anyway, let's, why would you put lecterns here? Well, because if you place these trapdoors from the sides, it won't look all that right on the actual thing. Oh wait, it's letting me place it on the top. That's weird. It wasn't doing that before. Anyway, look. It looks like, I can't remember what it's called. My brain is not working at all. Huh? Dude. Alright. Let's build up a porch. Pretty much done there. Just one issue. I have no idea why I left that there. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe like put a mine there, but this is a flat world. And I don't have it on that specific setting that lets you make it overworld sized. I don't know. Let me add some trim, because as I said in my last video, which you probably didn't watch, Uh, trim is very important. It adds more. It adds a better. It kind of completes the aesthetic, and overall just makes things better. Anyway, I gotta stop yapping, as I said before. Where'd my stairs go? My stairs are gone. Alright, there we go. Grab this, put that there, all done. Yep, no, that's not gonna work. Alright. There. Now that we've kind of completed the outside, let's do the inside. First, we're gonna do a wallpaper, but if you do decide to copy this, you don't have to do a wallpaper. Nothing here I do is required. But it's also not required for you to copy this, because it's not the purpose. It's not the purpose. Don't do that. Why is my stutter so bad right now? I usually don't stutter this bad, because if you actually do have I can't talk. Have hung around this channel, I can't talk. I've always said that I'm too boring in these videos, and now I'm just can't talk, and it's funny. Or maybe it's cringe to you, I don't know. This video's gonna either do terribly or do amazing because I can't talk. But it's probably gonna do terribly. I don't care. I'm just trying to up my subscribers, even if that's by a single subscriber. I don't honestly care. I'm gonna make 2 videos since I have time. So yeah, since you now know that, and I didn't even mean to reveal that, yeah, you can go ahead and just check that out if it's up, which it probably is, but you probably aren't even seeing this because you probably don't exist. Huh? Of course you exist. Hold on, I think I just created a paradox. I'm not even joking, I think I just created a paradox. Wait. That's actually kind of funny. I think I just created a paradox. My brain hurts. I messed that up. I need to get out some of these beautiful bookshelves. Beautiful. Beautiful things. There we go. That's better. That looks terrible. I don't care. Alright. That's gonna annoy me, and I don't know why. Alright, next, let's add some windows around the house. Where do we add the windows? I'm thinking right here. Yep, right here. Yep, Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but I have no clue why I'm making those noises. Alright, I need to shut up and actually build. Alright, added some windows. I didn't want to add too many because this is going to be something that's going to cover up all the walls. And, I'm just not real good at this. Anyways, I have no clue what the next step is because, like, I don't know what to do next. I'm actually using my brain this time instead of just copying tutorials and mixing up, techniques. Yeah, that's what I did last time, actually. I just took some inspiration from a bunch of tutorials and ideas I had, and it turned out terrible. Or maybe it didn't to you, I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking this is looking nice. It's off-center! Alright. Now, believe it or not, we're gonna switch up the block palette, because whether you refuse to believe it or not, it looks amazing, and you're about to find out. That sentence should not have been cut off there. I don't know why it shouldn't have, but it shouldn't have. Now I just have to do that a bunch more times. This is gonna be torture. At least you guys won't get to experience the torture, because I can cut it out. Ah! Help! No. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was an experience. Just to let you know, that actually happened more than once. That's happened like 3 times now. We're halfway through this, I just realized these colors don't even match. Look at this. Look at this. these colors don't match. I'm not undoing it, so yeah, I just kind of messed up. I mean, I know like complementary colors, but these colors do not complementary. That's not grammar. That's I don't know. Ah, no, that's not what. I play on controller. Like the only thing I play on is controller, and I just can't figure out the controls for some reason. And I know the controls. Probably because I'm not looking at my hotbar when I do it. I'm just pressing the button. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It really bothers me. Yes, that was a reference. You obviously know it was. I'm gonna blow up this entire house. I went from not being able to talk to being able to talk and just... I am still posting this, but I am frustrated. And I'm thinking about not posting it. Help. I can't figure out the controls again. Well, I'm glad I have the pick block button. That's the wrong button. Which one is it? There we go. Just build these up a little. Build these up a little bit. It's so frustrating that it's funny. That was the fakest whine I've ever heard. And I'm the one that did it. Help! I must get this frustration out. I know how to do that. Just all better. Yep, that. I sounded like a baby just then. Now I'm mad again. I have finally finished without blowing the house up. I really want to though. Like, I don't know. Now I just want to do it for fun. Nah. Maybe I'll do it after I finish. Alright, now I'm just gonna add some... Yeah. Now I'm just gonna add some windows here, because windows are nice. Fish! Alright. There we go. Yeah, I can't talk. This video gets any amount of engagement, it's gonna be because I was so mad that it was funny. That's the only way this is gonna like get any engagement, because this is just a simple This is just a simple recreation of another video I made, just in a flat world. Alright, I'm thinking that looks good. I forgot to do this. Hold on. Alright, now I'm just gonna add some details. Those details kind of suck. Alright. I'm gonna go inside. And, actually, no. I'm gonna add the roof real quick. You know, to be honest, I don't want to add a fancy roof, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna cut this out. Alright, finally, and I mean finally, that took a long time. I am done with the roof. I think it looks pretty good. You know, you're supposed to use block variants, but I got lazy and didn't want to do it, so Points off, but I don't care. It was worth it. Now to do the inside, and I'm not skipping. No, I'm not skipping interior this time. I'm actually gonna do the interior. I'm thinking just like this. All right, done with the floor. Now I just gotta add the wall. Now I just gotta fix the walls because wasn't thinking about this, and yeah. See, this didn't turn out right. Kind of wasn't thinking with this one. I have finished putting the ceiling in for the second floor, and I'm just gonna lay this place up and let it be empty space. Here we go. Yeah, this looks kind of cramped. I'm not gonna lie, but well, points off again. It's not like it's actually points off because you know it's not a challenge. I don't know why I did that. I could just... No, I can't. See, no, I can't. Yeah, no. Why can't I? There we go. And boom. 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 Alright, and there we go. I am sorry. I don't know if I was in the middle of a sentence or not. Why am I floating? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am. That's cool. My little sister barged in and interrupted the entire thing. If it wasn't for the fact that I can put 2 videos together in CapCut, this entire thing would have just been ruined. So, let's just ignore that. Anyways, let's finish up. Alright, now I gotta kill all these monsters real quick. And, oh, my face is smushed. Whatever. I need to add some stairs real quick. I actually have an idea for stairs. I gotta do this one specific way, or it's not gonna face right. All right, there we go. I think I'll put the stairs. Where do I put the stairs? I don't know where to put the stairs. Maybe I'll put them in here. No, actually, that wouldn't hurt. All right. Let me add the stairs right here, please. Please. Where does please come from? Where do you get please out of that? I'm confused. Alright. Yep, looks fine. Now we add bookshelves for this because yes. I'm dragging out my sentences and I don't know why. You know what? I know what that could be. Hold on. Barrels. Yep. Alright. Now this is going to be a chest room. So let me just... Oh, chest room here. That can just be open air or something. Alright. Actually. Don't you just hate when that happens? That sucks. I have an idea. Stop laughing. Nothing's funny. Oh, let me correct myself. Nothing I said. Where are you? I'm looking at a wall. Well, I guess I am looking at a wall, ain't I? And that did not. Nope. Never mind. Maybe I don't have to do that because I can just do this. Alright, I'm thinking something like that. I don't know why it looks, but it looks really weird. I don't care though. I really don't. I'm already aggravated, but I gotta continue making this because I haven't posted in like 3 or 4. I haven't like posted in like 2 or 3 weeks now. Anyways, yeah, I guess it really don't matter. I really don't have an audience. I'm simply just at this point I'm just posting for myself. Maybe I'll have an audience someday. Who cares, though? At the moment, who cares? Well, I guess I do care, because I'm the one posting. This. I gotta learn to finish my sentences where they need to be finished. Yeah. Yep, something like that. Nope. Alright, now I add my smithing table and crafting table. Don't ask why I feel like those are important. I don't know, something about it felt, something about them feel important. And none of these other blocks do here. That doesn't go there. Grindstone. Honestly though, I don't think I should even, yeah, right there. Instead of putting it there like you would think to do, put it right there. Next, I think I'll simply put the stone cutter out of existence. No, seriously though, I don't know where to put the stone cutter, and that's not safe at all. Stone cutter doesn't get to exist. That sounds kind of messed up, if I'm being honest. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that did what I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing just happened. Alright, that was kind of dumb. What's the purpose? Because it ain't funny, that's for sure. I am unfunnying. What? Actually, what? Huh? I'm unfunnying? What does that even mean? Huh? Unfunnying. That's a new one. Please. Oh, wait, I didn't know I could do that. Alright. I thought if I placed it there, it would... Why can't I talk? And there we go. I think it looks nice. The chest room. I just realized how big this chest room actually is. Like, actually look at this for a second. This is nice. And we got our little thing here. I feel like something should be put here in place of this. I just can't think of what. Can't think of what. I don't know. More bookshelves. Because bookshelves are good space fillers. Actually, that does look way better. No, it doesn't, but it's better than... Okay, wait, huh? How does it look better, but it doesn't look better? Huh? I'm not making any sense right now. Alright, now simply just add some paintings, and that's it. Why is there nothing here? Well, there will continue to be nothing here. Except for maybe like a shelf or something. There we go. Now we put a painting here. No, 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 no. Is there not another one of those? Alright, I guess that works. And then just like, yeah, no. Why? For some reason that actually works. Alright, now we just painting. No, not that stupid thing. I guess that works. I hate that skeleton painting. Oh, that's right, not actual free space. And that's it. Now for level 2, floor. I'm just gonna make it a bedroom, and because honestly, I don't know what to do with it. No, red is not my favorite color. It's actually black. But why can't I place it? Why can't I place it? Alright, huh? No, that won't work. I am so confused right now. Okay. That's better. It's really not. It really isn't. Alright, so just... Mm-hmm. It's gonna be off center. Barrels. The solution to literally everything. There we go. That looks nice. Maybe it doesn't. And for the rest of this space, well, it doesn't exist. It really doesn't. I don't know why it made 2 floors. Like, it's a bedroom is necessary, but maybe it wasn't all that necessary. Well, now what do I do with it? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. What do I do with it? Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just gonna put some carpet in it and call it a day. Red carpet to match the red bed. And there we go. Terrible solution, but I couldn't think of anything else. Anyways, I think the house looks nice, and I still haven't had added a front door. There we go. No, not there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeet. Alright. So... that's not gonna work. It's gonna have to, though. Unless I can... that's, not at all better. But, okay. Alright. That's it. That's it. I don't know how to do intros, or outros, or anything of the sort. I barely know how to make these videos because I can't come up with ideas, so I just resort to another house building thing. Well, anyways, what would you... tell me what you would rate this house. If you even see this, you probably won't. But wait, there's another paradox, though. If, I need to shut up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Tell me what you'd rate this house. Yeah. Yeah.